Two US Navy pilots shot down over Red Sea in apparent friendly fire incident, US military says. In a shocking and tragic development, two US Navy pilots were shot down over the Red Sea in what military officials have described as an apparent friendly fire incident. The pilots, whose identities have not yet been released, were conducting routine training operations when their aircraft was mistakenly targeted and destroyed by Allied forces. The incident occurred on insert date, during a scheduled training mission involving multiple Allied naval and air units operating in the region. According to initial reports, the pilots were flying a specific aircraft model, if known when their plane was struck by a missile fired from an Allied vessel. Both pilots ejected from the aircraft, but recovery efforts were unsuccessful, and both were pronounced dead at the scene. "This is a deeply regrettable and tragic event," said Admiral Insert Name, the commanding officer of the operation. "We are working closely with our allies to investigate the circumstances that led to this incident and to ensure that such a mistake does not happen again." Investigation underway. The US Navy and Allied forces have launched a joint investigation to determine the exact cause of the mishap. Preliminary findings suggest a combination of technical malfunctions and human error may have contributed to the misidentification of the aircraft as a potential threat. "The safety and security of our service members are our highest priorities," said a spokesperson for the Pentagon. "We owe it to the families of the fallen pilots to fully understand what happened and to take appropriate steps to prevent future incidents." Regional context. The Red Sea is a strategically critical region, frequently used for naval training and operations by multiple nations. However, its crowded airspace and complex geopolitical environment can create challenges for coordinated military exercises. This incident highlights the risks associated with such operations, even among Allied forces. Reactions and responses. The deaths of the pilots have prompted an outpouring of condolences from US and Allied officials. President Insert Name expressed deep sorrow over the loss, stating, "These brave pilots gave their lives in service to their country, and we honor their sacrifice. Our hearts are with their families during this difficult time." The Allied nation involved in the incident has also issued an official apology, pledging full cooperation with the investigation and measures to enhance coordination and communication during joint exercises. Support for the families. The US Navy is providing support to the families of the deceased pilots, including counseling services and financial assistance. Memorial services are being planned to honor their contributions and sacrifices.